So Hotmail will actually be a strategic asset for us because it will have a lot of other things integrated in it, especially Office. And we have few pillars. I mean, when we talk about Hotmail, we say, and when we actually did some research before launching the product, we said what people want, and the top thing people want is to have account without a lot of emails that they don't need, they don't want, and also they don't want spam. So spam, we have worked as an industry, not only us, but also Gmail and others to remove spam. So now we are like, to 10% of spam what it used to be. So the number of emails you actually get are spam is very, very small nowadays. Not maybe for all services, but definitely for Hotmail.
What about spam sent through Hotmail?
So we have different ways how to deal with this. So some of the spam just goes to junk folder. Some of the spam we actually filter out before it reaches the inbox. And there's a fine balance between those two. Right now what we are doing is that we have a sender ID technology. It's not our stuff, but it's a public organization that has some prescriptions on what is already a spam IP address. So for example, if there is a server with with an IP address that sends a lot of spam, there is a prescription and definition, how soon you should block it and so on. So as industry, this is getting better. So there are a lot of emails that don't actually reach the inbox because we consider them spam already.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the point number one. To have a clean inbox. Point number two, it's make sure people are productive inside of their inbox. So adding stuff like, being able to do nice photo albums, being able to view videos, being able to agree to Facebook, for example, connections or LinkedIn connections, everything without having to leave. That's something they want as well. And the third one is Office. So they are doing a lot of Office documents, and again, this is something that we would like to integrate fully.
We are speaking about some web app for Office.
Yeah, and some basic workflow. So basically when you receive, I'll show you in a bit. Okay. And then the last point is the fundamentals. And when I say fundamentals, it's unlimited storage. It's the ability to send attachments as large as 25 megabytes. It's the ability to have a mobile story. So we are implementing Exchange Active Sync to have a great synchronization between the phone and the service and stuff like that. Okay, so just very few examples. So for example, we have done quick views and filters. So here I can just filter by unread email, social updates. These are the emails I receive from social networks. I can just quickly take them and delete them, for example, if I don't want them. Okay. Same if I'm part of some distribution groups. Again, I can.
Hotmail detects automatically social updates and.
Yeah. We are still adding some local ones. We will be adding Neogen and others as well. Okay. Now we have the global ones only, but we just go and buy the domain. We do it. Also, here we have quick view. So if you want to view email that has only photos or only Office documents, again, that's something that you can do. And I think the best feature, we call it sweep. So here I would just, these are all emails from me. I will switch it. So for example, there are a few emails that I don't want to have in my inbox anymore. And here what I can do, I can automatically select a filter that will work in the future as well. So for example, I want to delete all emails from these people, and I can also work them in the future. I can delete them, I can move them wherever I want. Now moving on to the second pillar, which is productivity. We are now adding different ways how to organize conversations. So dates from, but also the favorite feature of Gmail users. So now users actually have option to either say yes or no, or to do it the way they want to. So again, this will be I think good, because if you are using Gmail, you don't have choice. If you are using Hotmail, you can actually select what you want to do. Also on productivity, we have the option to have messenger integration. So here on the top, I'm not signing in, but basically what it would mean is that I would have my messenger contacts and my Facebook chat present inside of this experience as well. The option to view things easily from inbox. So for example, if I would do YouTube and search for a YouTube video in my inbox, this is kind of a good example. And I would open that. We create what we call live preview of the content. And then you can play it directly in the inbox without actually having to leave that experience. And we will do it the same way with as many services as we can. So instead of just having attachments, we now have also photos and docs. With photos, what it will do is that once I attach photos, it will create a photo album on my behalf. So I still have the option to attach the photos to my regular attachments, but that kind of gives me a limit of what I can send, right? But in this case, I want to send a lot of pictures, and I want to put them into Hotmail, and what will actually happen is that these pictures, even though they are high quality pictures, they will not travel with the email, but they will be uploaded to my storage space in the cloud or SkyDrive. So here I actually have the Word document that's going to open in a browser, and then I have two options.
In browser, okay.
Yeah, and then I have, so now I just view this document, right? The next option is edit in browser. So I can do that, or if I want to, and I want to use the rich experience of the browser, of the Word application, I can do that as well. So this is, I'm not sure you have seen Office Web Apps, but this is basically the way it is.
I saw Office Web Apps. And you can edit this document without have any of this product installed on your computer.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you now once it loads. So I get the basic user interface. It's not localized yet. And our internet connection is slow, but here you go. So now I can go and I can edit. I think that the best part about this is that when I actually do changes like this, I don't need to save it. Well, I can back to the SkyDrive, but once I'm gonna log out or I want to reply to the original email, it will automatically ask me, these are the people you got this email from. Do you want to send it back? And then from everybody changes and so on. So we actually built a full workflow in that experience. So I think this is our key differentiation against Gmail right now, because we feel that we offer better features and better user interface and better fidelity.
So Office.
We have Sync. Sync is an application that allows you to sync your content across multiple PCs. It may be actually called Mesh. You still have to see because someone has already registered the name Sync. Then we have Writer and so on. So again, we are doing quite a bit of innovation in photo gallery, for example, with face recognition and some automatic integration of multiple pictures into one picture to make it better.